different paint brushes on this picture.
Now look, she's showing y'all what size paint brushes y'all need.
This one here is a chip brush, the one we're gonna use, the first one we're gonna use. These are the 4 main brushes that we'll use today.
She's showing y'all the brushes y'all need. Look at the screen.
If you guys have a cup of water, put a cup of water, 1 or 2 cups of water. You don't have to be a full cup just to clean your brushes, but your main brush that you're gonna use today, you don't have to clean them between each ones, because we're just gonna blend the colors as we go. Okay, do everybody have their brushes, their paint palette, their cup of water, their paper towel, and their do you guys see all the picture that we're gonna paint today? This is the picture we're painting today.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, right there. That's how it's supposed to look.
This is the picture we're painting today. The Tiki Hut beach scene. And you guys live in Florida, so I'm sure you all have been to the beach. So what we're gonna do is start out with a light blue color. Shake up, make sure you shake your colors. And we're gonna put our light blue color on our paint palette. We're gonna take a darker blue.
I told you I need
And put on our paint.
Y'all need to make her bigger? Put the paint on. Want to put this on?
Sure, you don't want to get something?
We're putting
I don't want to. You can just
I
paint it on
don't
your
want to pick her like when I see what
Oh, Lord.
and
It ain't strong enough to do nothing with.
do you guys have like a greenish blue, or you can mix colors too? If you don't have a light color blue for a sky, you can always mix blue and white to get a lighter color.
Yeah.
Why can't just make her big? I tapped on her. Oh, I think I know. There you go. Okay. Because y'all just don't be able to see all the different angles.
That's fine.
All righty. Level 2 to the popcorn lady. 18 with the twist. Enjoy. Katie's mom is gonna take a break.
So once you guys get your different color blues and your little teal color greens on your paint palette, we're gonna take our chip brush, this brush here. See this brush here?
The thick brush.
We're gonna just take our light blue and we're gonna paint the sky. And just go right back and forth on the top of your painting.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna paint over my drawing.
Yeah, apparently.
And we're just gonna go back and forth painting the sky.
Yeah, just paint over the drawing.
And I'm gonna tell you what you can do to know how far you're gonna go down. I'm gonna just hold mine up for a second.
Something to. I put a line there.
Can you guys see me? You see my finger on the side of my thing? For your sky, you can go as long as your finger if you like. Because we're just gonna blend in your color.
I wanted to do a sunset. You could have done that. Yeah, but I don't have the colors for it. Yeah. You can like make like the orange. The orange, red and yellow, and then
Yeah, you can make your colors in your sky whatever color you wanted to make it. If you have like you want to do a sunset sky, that's even good. That's nice too.
Oh my God. I passed my hair on it. Yeah, this paper.
Hey, you're doing the opposite of what you said.
Girl, you're supposed to be using this brush. I don't have that one. It's there's no one. There's literally supposed to be. There is no one.
I think I got the last one.
Yes, you
On
did.
to a darker blue. And you're gonna just go to the edge of that last one color you went on to. The last color, the one you just put for the sky, you're just gonna start blending the next blue right along with the sky. You know how when you look at the beach at a distance, it look like the water out far is so dark. So you're gonna just take a darker color and just brush right on across. And then as you get to your darker color, you're gonna get another color. You can get a little green, a teal green to color in, and just go right underneath that and blend it all together. But as you blending, you're moving further down on your picture, on your canvas. And I'm just gonna show you on mine what I'm doing. Can you see that? And you're going, you don't want to see too many different lines. You're just gonna blend it right into with the next color.
That's what you're supposed to do. And then you're just gonna.
Oh, yeah, like she got
Really
really
paint.
paint.
Oh.
See here? Because what it is, you get different shades of water.
It's gonna be hard to go around the line.
Look here. Look for a second. The bottom, you're gonna leave the bottom part of your canvas, leave it white. Because that's gonna be your sand part on the bottom. Okay? And the way to measure it, what you're gonna do is take your thumb to the bottom of your canvas and put your finger to the side to see how far you wanna go up for your sand. And what you can do is draw a little imaginary line across the bottom.
Oh, I think this is where it makes the colors. Yeah, I think so. It makes it. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it in the middle. Oh, there you go. That's a sweet color. There you go.
And with your green part of your water, you can always go and add a little couple of dark spots of water in it. And all you're doing right now is just blending. You're making the way you want your water on your painting.
I think that's another thing. I don't think that was.
How are y'all doing? Y'all doing okay on y'all blending?
Yes.
No. Okay, I'm gonna make a lighter blue. I don't want to do mix with this one.
So I'm gonna show mine.
Pretty.
Can Can you guys see mine in the camera?
Really? You was putting in the wrong camera, the other camera. That one. Yeah. Do everything in that camera.
See? And see how I left the bottom of my white?
Everybody look up, look, so she's showing y'all how to be blended. Bring it down a little bit, Sean. To the table, to the table. There you go.
Yeah. And this is what it looks like, top part. Just let me know when you guys finish blending with your sky and your water. And all it is that you're just blending and showing different tones of, you know, the water is not one solid color. It's different shades of greens and blues. And that's all you're doing is blending and putting your different shades of blue and greens for water and your sky. If you need to add a little white, you know, just dab it and just blend it into your colors. When you finish blending your water and your sky, we're gonna put some brown on our palettes. And you can do brown and white, put some brown and white on your palette, because what you want to do is make sand. And you know, the sand is not totally brown. So, and you don't even have to put brown all over the bottom. You can just dab it just a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I do with my brush.
Not paying attention. You got students in your class are not paying attention. Yeah, that is on the same page. I'm gonna say you could go out some of your students on. I see. I see. I'm telling you.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and just put it for the sand. Y'all ready to go to the sand? Just bring it, just brush lightly across. This is the sand. Okay, you see my sand? When you put it in, you can dap it on your palette just to get some of it off. And then come back to your and don't be afraid, you can go right up on your water with the sand, because you know the water always mixes with the sand when it comes on the beach.
Oh my God, I never read it. Oh. The projector tap on the thing. On the computer.
Oh, someone gotta tap the
Space bar.
No.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Did it log out?
no, wait.
Cause I don't hear it no more either.
Can you
Oh,
hear
wait,
me?
no.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. See, and this is what I'm just brushing over that bottom white part with some brown. And I'm not filling the whole thing in with brown. I'm just going right over that little white area.
Oh my
It's too late now.
I can see a little bit.
And if you see your area, you got a little, your brown is a little bit dark, take a little white and do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna add white to this because sand is not this dark.
Yeah, and you just brush over it with some white, a little bit of white, with that same brush that we use to blend the sky. Because sand has different textures of brown.
Oh, my white has completely blue one. Okay, last time was giving. I don't know why I want to blend the sand with like a light sand, white color.
You see? Y'all see my sand? I don't know if you can see my camera good.
But the blending is good though. I don't like my blending. It looks so weird.
I don't like mine either.
I kind of want to do clouds though.
Wait, where's the white?
Oh.
Get it. Okay, now I'm looking on mine. Get the white and get the blue. Is there?
I don't need a brush.
I need to know everything. A new canvas. Bro, can you put some over mine? Mine is completely like gonna turn blue.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all moving along?
Okay, there we go. That's the color I need. Right there.
I don't even know a lot then.
Oh, this is so pretty.
I have a question. Are all of you guys going with the picture, painting with around the little drawings that they did on the pictures?
No.
Okay,
We're painting over it.
that's fine, because that you can do that too. Because I'm gonna show you how to make your palm tree. And the ones who's using the picture that they drew on their painting, just trace over that long line. We're gonna trace that with the brown. Yeah, and let me know when y'all ready to draw your palm tree. Get everything. See you guys. I'm gonna show you my paint. Yeah, can y'all see my painting?
Yes.
Now, the ones who need to paint to draw their palm tree, you're just gonna put a little brown on the tip of that brush. But watch me. Can you see me in that camera here?
Yeah.
You're gonna come from this corner down in your sand, and you just could take one line, take it up, and come right there.
Oh, that's what she did. So she got the brown and then she like did a line on the top.
Did you see how I did that?
Yeah. You see the line that she has right there?
You're not gonna take it all the way to the top. You're not gonna take it all the way to the top though.
We
leave this right here?
Yeah, just leave it. I don't have to.
Okay, look here, watch this. Now, remember, a palm tree have leaves. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one leaf. We're just gonna draw one line right there. We're just drawing a couple of lines right now. See, right now, it looks like just the It looks just like a tree. You guys see that? You see that?
Yeah.
And,
Bye.
and then here,
Backside.
under your stick,
You should use a small brush so you can define it more. Just in case you
and under your sticks, you just gonna draw a little circle, like little coconuts.
You want to come? I need another brush because
You guys ready? Y'all drew your lines?
yeah.
Okay, now what you gonna do with those lines? I drew me little 4 little coconuts underneath them. Did you see that?
Actually, see. I don't want to walk
Now, everybody know how to draw a triangle, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming a little closer to the camera. Can you see this camera right here? And what I'm gonna do here, hold on. I'm just drawing triangles. Draw small triangles. And that's all you're gonna do. Draw a small triangle right along that line. That's all you're doing is drawing triangles right along that line for your palm tree. See, painting is simple, it's just shapes. And then as you go down that line, you can make them bigger as you go. Because you know the trunk of a tree is bigger as it goes down. We're just gonna follow that line. All I'm doing is making a triangle. Down that brown line that I drew. Casey, tell your mom I can't see you guys anymore.
What? Where you came from?
I've been like almost 30 minutes now. He's probably in the room.
You were changed. You were changed. He came.
What?
That was when
You came out
that
of
was-
nowhere.
That was when you were changing the. Okay. I don't know.
I'm confused. Oh my god. I don't know what happened.
Right? Like, I was like a whole tree. I don't know what's going on.
I know that's the one, the main one that's showing now.
Like a snowman at a dirt. Wait, is this
What is yours?
It's just getting started.
So did you guys draw your triangles all the way down that line?
Yes. Yes. Don't even question it. I'm just getting stressed out.
Girl, cause your picture needs help. Like your pictures are much support.
I don't know. I think it's the gold stand throwing me off.
Stop the movie. No, because I can't paint like this.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay, now with the triangles, you're just gonna shade them in. You're gonna color them in.
Our triangles are rusty. And then open up schools. Okay. I have to just try this.
My tree is ruining my picture.
Yes. Like it was looking so good. I just traced the thing. Your cue was like so good. It's like,
It's ruining the picture. Yeah, yours looks good.
exactly.
It looks perfect. Don't ruin it. Because if you do, I'm gonna be disappointed in you. I'm rooting for your picture.
I should have just been gonna draw it.
I don't know what happened.
I think she can do it. I think she can do it.
That's because I said it was skinnier brush. That's the problem with mine. I should use a skinnier brush because this is kind of like thick.
Yeah, that's why I use this one.
Okay, now I'm just doing circles.
Oh, my skinny brushes are.
Wait, you going too far. You went too high. Now you can't do the lead. You went too high. Now she can't do the lead. Don't go that high.
I covered the.
I'm using a thinner brush now.
I'm sorry, this is not working.
With the white. Is there a way you can just like wipe out paint without wiping everything off?
Exactly. You just messed it up. Okay.
Oh, touch it. Stop it. The color of my tree keeps changing. I can't keep it one color.
Their camera, I don't know, because sun is from here, everything back there.
So this is on the camera. I mean, record.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all filling in y'all triangles?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I have to do triangles? Okay.
Girl, you're way behind.
Yeah, just help out so the ones who a little behind, just help them out and show what you did.
Use a thinner brush though.
Thinner brush. I don't have any thinner brush.
Use like this one. Because it's better.
Girl, this is
So
gonna
it can
take
come
a
out like-
century.
I mean, you could always just like paint over it with paint.
I did mine's too high and mine's just too large.
No, what she said?
Yeah, we can. I don't even know. I don't even know what she said.
You said your thing was too large, I think.
It was
Yeah,
too high,
too
and I
high.
can do the
Yeah.
leaves.
Let me see what you're talking about. Bring yours to your camera.
No!
Wait, hold up. Let me try to lift it up.
Don't drop it. No, you have to go over there. You have to go
It's
over
not
there.
even that bad. All right, first triangle done. Almost.
Hold on, draw you some leaves at the top. Just draw you some lines to bring your, you see how mine is on the top? Draw you some lines to bring your flower, your top of your palm tree out.
It's not even that bad. Oh, Bruce Zachary.
You see how mine is on the top with the lines for my palm?
Okay, don't do this. Hold on.
Yeah,
Look like that, look like that.
you guys are ready for your palm tree, right?
No, just put your, draw a thing that go and go up, yeah, just draw a thing. No. I didn't know those.
Why is it blue?
Okay, first triangle done.
Okay, can y'all see the camera, my brush on the camera? Oh, I'm sorry, let me use another camera. You see that one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is just make some leaves with the green. So with your greens, all you're gonna do is just brush. Turn your brush sideways, and you're just gonna make some leaves.
Oh, now we have to do
And they don't have to be perfect, because you see a palm tree is not perfect. Their leaves are all over the place.
Now I can use this color to
Make it lighter.
lighter. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can add this onto this one. Add this dark green onto this one and see how it turns out. Oh, there we go. There's the color I need. We need more white now. Look, if you just add this color to this color, then it'll work.
And you see my palm tree leaves?
Yes.
Yeah, just brush them on. And I actually mixed 2 different shades of green. So you got have a different shade of green, you're welcome to mix.
I made olive green.
Please. What? Ramen teal. I'm from the stem. That's an okay color. Wait, no.
And you can overlap your leaves because leaves are not always the same. Now see how my palm tree looking? It's filling in like a palm tree. You guys got quiet on me. What happened?
No, we're just working on the leaves.
Oh, and you see it mine? Look, it's just.
What is this? Are we not supposed to have brown? No. The leaves. Oh, yeah.
And guess what? You can go to the bottom of your palm tree and make some grass at the bottom.
Oh, my God.
You see that?
Yeah.
I just made some grass at the bottom of my palm tree. And you can always add some brown into that grass.
Why do you think the dinner one? Yes. I guess mine is looking good. What is going on with mine?
See?
Oh, you still not done?
No.
Just working on shade.
And you guys know palm trees are not totally green, so you can add you some brown.
Yeah. Oh. I hate palm tree now. I've never lived in Florida. Everywhere in the palm tree.
And the more colors you add, it's like giving your trees a little more depth.
Yeah, I wanted to add different colors because it looks so the same. See what I'm saying? So this is part of this one.
We're rooting for you.
Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm going back on face. No, don't put my lines. I don't even know at this point. I'm going like easy then.
Don't go with one. One looks kind of hectic. Go start trying to work on it.
Don't go behind. Hannah's the only good one. I don't know. Yeah, just watch. Again, I'm not doing it again. I'm not gonna stand up.
Bro, I just did that.
I'm complicated. We go over.
Okay. So we're gonna move from that palm tree. And we're gonna go to our tiki hut. Y'all ready to go to your tiki hut?
No, wait. Wait, resist.
Okay. You know what? Where's the light? Oh, great.
What's wrong? Let me see your.
Don't run on my nose.
Let-
Wait, where's the light?
Just show her your painting.
Show me your painting. She'll see. She will see. Let me see one.
Show her your masterpiece.
Guys, there's no mistakes in painting.
So,
Wait, come back. I didn't see it. Come back. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Bring it down a little bit. It's fine. You're doing great.
shut up.
No, it's not. Look at hers. Hers looks good. Hers looks good.
Oh, it looks really good. Oh, I was look good.
No, they don't.
Oh, she blended her sand with the browns. It looks good.
Yeah.
Mine
Don't
looks
tell
like.
our story.
She put a line in the middle. If you want to do that, that'll bring
Yeah,
it
I'm
out.
gonna do that at the end.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks good.
Once you guys make your palm tree, we're gonna let that dry a little bit and we're gonna move over to the tiki hut. We're gonna go back to the palm tree and add more colors, a little more depth.
I don't even care about the finding, nothing. Just finishing this.
No. At this point, I'm just gonna embrace my mistakes.
There's no mistakes in painting. Okay, so we're gonna move over to the tiki hut. We're gonna take that same brush you used for your palm tree, and we're gonna take some brown. And what we're gonna do is move over to the maybe with the left side of your painting, and we're just gonna draw a upside down V. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Upside down.
Okay. Remember this brush, the brush you started with originally?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, a tiki hut looks like straw. I'm gonna bring you my picture that I did here. Right there. You see that picture right there? Okay, so you're gonna take that same first brush and you're just gonna dip the tips in brown. See how my tip is just dipped in brown?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that upside down V, you're just gonna start taking some strokes. You see that?
With the first
So to look like some straw.
You have to bring it up every second. No, say you're using the brush.
So we're just gonna take some small strokes and put it.
This really makes
It was an accident. We can just always cover it up with more paper towels.
Easy, that's not how it works. Oh, easy, you can't just erase it with paper.
I will mess it up. I'm just gonna soak it up.
Okay, now we're gonna fill that in.
Man, I'm gonna go back into painting. What is this?
Like some the straw.
I used to be so good, and then I stopped for like a minute since COVID started. I don't even know how to pick up a pencil anymore.
Okay, done.
You guys see how it's coming out looking like straw?
That's what it's supposed to do. I'm just gonna do the leaves, and then after I finish the leaves, then I'll find the outline. I guess it's okay.
Is it starting to look like a little tiki hut?
Yeah. Finally started making the
Okay, so now that since you have your little base of where your tiki hut is gonna be, that round brush that you used to draw your palm tree, what you're gonna do is draw. You got a tiki hut is a stand. So take that one, and you're not gonna go all the way out. You're just gonna start right there and just draw one line. on each side to make your stand. You see that?
Yeah. Oh, so good.
And you know, when you make a stand, it needs to have a little countertop. So we're just gonna take one line and draw across to make your little countertop. And then come all the way down to the bottom. And we're gonna make those lines that we did over the first lines, bring them down and bring it across. You see my tiki hut?
Yeah, yeah.
Right now, it just look like a stick hut. But we're gonna fill all that in and make it so.
Chocolate. Actually, looks delicious.
You see? So
I don't know.
that one line that we made originally to make our tiki hut, we're just gonna go in and fill it in a little bit, make it a little thicker.
Is y'all have the light over there?
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what you're missing. You're gonna put it like somewhere right here. Hold on, what happened?
I heard all that.
Oh my God, I can't get it. Mine's too dirty.
So the bottom of your tiki hut, you're gonna fill that in all brown. Just color that in with paint, all brown the bottom of your tiki hut.
You go to the
Look down at
Can
all
you
the
see?
dots,
You see
like
what I'm
the
doing?
bottom, and you see the little zoom icon.
She doesn't know how to do it.
Okay, I'll do it. I think this hand is dry.
Just press the space bar.
No, because she clicked on the like picture thing and it turned into the Chrome thing.
Oh, but now it's small too, since you know large screen no more.
That is. It's just in a horizontal, not horizontal, a vertical way. The other camera.
What did I do? Put screen on the tree by accident.
Oh my God, look at your hand. She always paints with her hands.
I'm placing it. Can't with a southern accent. I can't. It's like when everybody was obsessed with doing the British accent.
It's what we've become.
I'm obsessed with it. That's what Rita told me, like in sixth grade. She said, if you keep doing the British accent, I'm gonna send you out. So,
Just send me out there.
just send me out. You can't stop me.
So see my tiki hut, it's coming along. And I'm just gonna go and fill in the rest of my straw on my tiki hut with that same brush.
So these are not gonna provide on soap,
Huh?
the regular soap. No, I'm talking about the. And then some people talking on spaghetti, salad, fried rice, and banana pudding.
I want to add a little green to it.
And seafood rice, there's seafood rice. Hello, good afternoon.
pickup in the 9th area.
For what school?
Terry
Perry on 111?
You said what now?
Where is it located, on 111th Street?
No, it's in Wildcat. It's like in Fairmont.
No, we don't service that school.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Which brush she told y'all to do, use the, for the TV head?
That's the big.
The big one for the two lines going down?
The two lines going down, use a skinnier brush for that.
Okay. These are good expensive brushes, girl. I think the real one, I definitely did.
I'm trying to
No,
not
she
shoot the whole
wrote it
thing because we're gonna do
Yes, she did.
It's right here.
We can just paint over it with the
Yeah.
color.
No, because it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be like.
Sean, can I see the top of your painting? Can you start it down sometime? See how far you started your TP height? Okay, got it.
Man,
All
I'm
right.
still doing this street. It's gonna take an eternity. It looks like a 10-year-old business on a time crunch. Oh, what? On a time crunch. Good. Thank you. Oh, this makes it lighter. I should have used yellow on my brown. What if I just stop doing the trees and then save it for later? I don't want to do this.
Okay, with your tiki hut, what you can do, you can take some of the greens that you use for your palm tree and just dip your brush in it just a little bit, the tip of it. I'm gonna show you. I put a little tip of green on mine, the same ones I use for my palm tree. And I'm gonna take it and brush in my tiki hut. Y'all see that? Taking some of the green and I'm brushing it into my tiki hut. Yeah, I'm just putting it on the very tip of my brush. So it'll look like it's straw going into my tiki hut. Trevita, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So what are you doing is just blending some of your colors from your other parts of your portrait into your tiki hut. Let me know when y'all ready to move over because we're gonna let that dry a little bit. I tiki hut some. Because you can do the same thing, take some white on the tip of your brush, and you can brush it into your tiki hut just to get some colors blended. As you know, straw is not always the same color, different shades. And you just gotta be creative, use your imagination. And then if you feel like you put too much white, you can always take your brown brush, your brush on with some brown and go right over that.
Over when it curl. Oh.
And all you're doing is just blend it.
No, I'm finished. I can't do this anymore. Just keep going up. Okay, now it's time to start the PP. Why do you just now start? Okay. So how's this one going? Oh, Oh, she's doing this song?
This sound a little too big. Too cute. God.
Okay. What we're gonna do out now, we're gonna move back over to our palm tree.
Oh.
And we're just gonna make some little lines to give a little more definition. Okay, remember we're gonna do a surfboard on our picture. So whatever color you want your surfboard, add that to your palette because we're gonna add that color into our palm tree, just a little. And I'm gonna show you where on the branch. Okay. You guys watch what I do. This is my palm tree, and all I'm gonna do is take it and just take. I have a skinny brush. You see that little liner brush there?
Yeah.
I put just a little coral color on the end of it, and all I'm gonna do is on the right side of my palm tree and my triangle, I'm just gonna draw a little line. And it don't have to be a full line, just be a little, I'm just adding a little color. And I haven't put any more color on my brush. You see how I went down and more at the top, it was more. And as I went down, it was a little less. So now I'm gonna go back in that little same little color. And I'm gonna add some more lines. And I'm just putting a brush, just a little brush. In my palm tree.
It is supposed to be. I messed it up once you said that. I have missed it. I still like nature, and yet my nature looks so cold.
Not this, I don't like beach nature. I like green flowers, mountains. I'm not a man again.
And that same color, I'm gonna put it on the top of that brush. I haven't rinsed that brush. It's still
the outer base, and so that's.
and I'm just gonna add that color into my tiki hut.
I messed it up already, but I messed up. It's already been.
Oh my God, this air is so cold right here. It's going to rip you on me.
It's okay, no one don't want to eat. I was sleepy.
You see? You guys see my tiki hut and my tree so far?
I'm surprised I couldn't remember.
Okay, that's me making purple.
And that same
No, I'm using this because this is gonna be my color. I'm gonna do like a orange surfboard. It's a hot pink, right?
and the same brush, I'm taking that same liner brush with some white. Just a little. And I'm gonna go back to my palm tree and just add a little line of white.
I tasted this.
I need yellow.
Maybe. Where's the pink? The what? This is a purple.
I need yellow.
Over there. This is a purple. Oh my gosh, yeah, but it's like a work bad. It's like a weird color purple. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready for my surfboard.
You know, I'm not gonna use purple anymore.
I'll just use. I'm gonna use this color.
And I'm gonna take some of that white.
I feel like that's about.
Yeah. Maybe this is white. Everything's just gonna end in like the flower piece. Or the
Wait, actually, I have to think about if I want it to be this.
Why is it green? I didn't even ask them for the green.
You need some, somebody need some help?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean?
And then same liner brush that I have right here, same liner. I added some black to it.
No.
And on the opposite side of the palm tree, on that triangle, I'm just gonna put a little line on the opposite side.
No, don't even look at the tree.
Oh, my arm is so long.
Your tree is better. I messed up with the yellow.
And all it,
Like, kind of like, what do you call it? Like blend it.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, I wanna do like that's too hot.
Wait. Against the trees. What is it? Okay, Dennis. Okay. Stretchy. Why is it stretchy?
and then for my tiki hut, my pole, I'm gonna go on the on the left side of that and just draw a little line on the side of that. Just so, like lining it, just making a little line. Because most times when it's in the weather, it's weathered. So we're just making it look a little weathered. Okay. So our tiki hut, we just gonna make is made out of wood, so we're gonna make some lines down the front, so like it slacks of wood in the front.
I need what? Surprisingly, I still have white. Let's see.
Can you get in the room? Press the space bar. I'm gonna get Christian. Christian! Come here.
Yeah.
Take the timer off that thing so it stays on. So it won't keep going to the screensaver.
Talking about what?
I just said so it won't keep going to the screensaver.
And we're gonna
The
add
computer?
some white to our tiki hut, the bottom of it. And just so where I made some lines at, I'm just gonna put some like little commas. You see it right there?
Yeah.
Just adding some white.
What did it do?
My brown is still wet where I made my line, so it's just kind of blending with my white. And the good thing about this, you don't have to rinse your brush. You can just continue to go with your brown, your whites, all your little colors.
Oh my god, my hand, I look like a Dalmatian.
You're 102 Dalmatians.
Dalmatian. Why do I still have a white? Okay, now I got that too much. Look at my weird one. Is this the weird thing? I messed up.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to-
it looks like it. Why did you do it like that?
I was trying to make like the tiki hut, the color like a sunset. But I wanted to make it a little bit darker. So I put it black and then made it brown. So I messed up.
I think the surfboard is gonna be the first part, because that's the one I'm most detailed on.
You gotta make it like a lightish. I'm gonna draw this. I get my surfboard. I'm gonna make this. My surfboard is like.
You guys see what I'm doing here? I'm blending this white into the brown.
Look at my painting anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna take some of that green. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just blending. Just taking a little green. See, I didn't put that much green on the tip of my brush. And I'm just blending it into that white.
So you're telling me it wasn't supposed to be water?
What I'm doing is I'm covering it with grass, like I did in the drawing.
Like when you put it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this down or else I'm gonna ruin it with another color. Change it right there.
I'm taking some of that peach color and I'm blending it right into there also. And I don't have a lot on my brush because I just want to blend it. I don't want to put a lot of the peach. I just want to bring that color into my tiki hut. See, I'm just blending those colors into that tiki hut. So it doesn't look like it's just fresh wood. It's just all blended in. You guys see what I'm doing in that painting?
Yeah.
We gotta get the green from this thing.
And you know, we're gonna make a sign too. You know, on the beach, they always have a little sign. And you know, the sign is gonna is right there on the water. So it's gonna look a little weathered. So we're gonna make a sign in a minute. Are your tiki huts looking like a tiki hut?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mine is, but it's all the same color.
But it's pretty cool, huh? How your shapes just turn out to be a picture. Regular circles, regular triangles, commas, lines.
Not messed up.
Yeah. Everything's art. I just don't want to get into the
Nice. I just wanted to like be an artist.
What did you do?
Look at it. Keep going. Bro.
Kristen,
The hook's in the middle.
what happened? The timer.
Oh my god.
Come here.
Oh, she going.
Guys, see my picture so far?
Oh, it looks so nice.
I added some grass right there on the side of my tiki, right there. So, you guys ready to draw your sign?
Yeah.
Somebody said no.
That was me.
That was Hayden.
Yes.
I messed up on my tiki hut.
Well, let me see. I'm gonna show you what you do. Like, come bring your tiki to my to the camera so I can see it, and I can tell you what you can do to help it out. Because I don't think we make any mistakes in painting. We can always fix whatever we think we didn't do correctly.
What? I made brown instead of whatever color I was trying to go with.
It's okay. What color you wanted it?
I wanted to like peach and yellow. That's what I was doing.
Well, you know, the top of the tikis are normally straw, and it'd be like old branches that's dry, so it's normally brown. So it looks awesome. I think you're doing awesome, Hayden. I can't wait till you guys just start taking pictures and I can see all y'all pictures together. I'm excited.
We're the painting class after the smack and put the three of them.
Three of them in my.
Oh my god.
I'm back to my stand.
You still trying to fix that?
I am fixing it.
That's a lack of lighting.
Okay, I actually kind of like my surfboard.
At least one of us like.
Hey, passing the right hand.
What happened to that skinny brush? Oh, I'll put flowers on my face. Okay. Finally, I'm done. And now to move on to the surfboard.
I'm gonna draw another one. I'm gonna draw a full.
And I'm just going back and just adding a little white to my palm tree. Just a little. Because I told you, remember, it just, when you add layers of colors, it just brings it in like a little depth into your painting. You know your little ledge that you painted for your tiki hut? The ledge?
Can't do it.
We all like,
Since
on a
we're
hot
recording.
day, we all like a nice cold drink so we can make some slushy.
Oh,
Yeah. The only thing I got wrong for me is the surfboard, and it's coming out actually kind of good.
Okay, there's no color.
My surfboard is the only thing that's going for my painting.
Wait, what's a watermelon?
It's a watermelon.
No. Is the favorite of a watermelon red or green?
The first color is green.
Melon?
Oh my gosh, I forgot what a watermelon looks like. Sorry. Actually, no, I think I'm not covered.
Giving me this word. I think you should do paper. Oh wait, yeah. I forgot.
So I just drew my my surfboard. And now I'm just filling it in.
You using it? So, yeah.
Chill,
Yeah.
chill. Okay. I love this.
I wish my sky was nice. I'll do it exactly like how I drew it. Or I drew it. Draw it. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the signs different colors.
And you guys know you can draw whatever design you want on your surfboard.
I was gonna do it. This is not a competition here. Oh my god.
Good job.
Now, let me see the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Your tree side, the other side. What side I want to point? Okay.
Yeah, it's just some grass I put at the bottom.
Mhm.
Cause you know, sometimes at the beach, they be having that little grass sprout up on the beach. Oh, I just did a little grass. In the water.
Oh, that's really good. What is that? The little bush right here on the bottom of the thing. Yeah, I don't need to look really good. Give me that.
What about it now?
What do you want to do? Oh, and then after I finish this surfboard is done. What's your favorite song? I'm gonna do a little thing out of it.
An apple. A green apple.
No, a banana. What's much grass?
Look, and then the little sticks on it. The little
I
things
know,
sticking out of the
but-
grass.
Yeah, just.
I'm gonna do that always when they just put that on.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to cry. I'm gonna let it dry.
I need a different color.
You know what? I don't know, just get this one right here. Let me see that. I think my stuff. I probably should do a little sign.
Trace mine. No, but yours actually looks good. I should have never painted over mine. I should have traced mine. You would have came out like different. a little bit. I'm sorry. And I can wait till it's dry so I can write a message on it.
You guys ready to draw your sign?
Yeah.
In between your tiki hut and your tree, you have a space, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And what you're gonna do is take You can take this brush here. And add some brown to it. And can you see my painting? In this space here, I'm gonna make me a sign. It's not gonna be that big, but it's gonna be a sign. And I'm gonna show you on my other painting that I drew. See the sign?
Yeah.
So since it's a weathered sign, so it's not gonna be standing up straight. So you see my boards are going slanted.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you another one I did to let you know that my signs are different, both on both paintings. You see that one?
Yeah.
So you're gonna make your sign at the bottom. It's gonna be a little skinnier, and then the top you're just gonna make a little wider. Okay, and you're gonna draw one line up
I could draw a sky.
and draw another line, and then come back down. Okay. And you can take a liner brush if you want. The liner brush is the little thin brush here. You see that little thin brush there? We're just gonna put some brown on that one. And we're gonna
One more time.
We're gonna go from the bottom here. And come back down. See, it's not perfect. Because it's in the weather. This sign is out there, the salt water, everything. So there you have so far right there, that's all I needed was the pole. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's standing, right? And the same thing, now we're gonna go across here. And I'm just draw a line going across.
It came out much better if I use this brush.
My line going across. I'm gonna come down and come right back.
Just keep going.
And there's my sign. So far, that's one part of my sign. I'm gonna draw another piece of board there, going the same direction.
Oh my god, I keep doing that. Okay, I think I'm done.
And this is going on an angle. My sign is just going on an angle. It's not perfect.
Just say that you're painting.
And here's my other piece of wood.
Hello.
It's just like a sign that was made with some.
Estamos pintando, no estoy mirando el teléfono.
See my sign?
Bien. Entonces también no se sabe.
And we're gonna take some black. And we're just gonna draw a little line going up the side, because it's a wood line.
Sí.
And driftwood has all shades of colors. So it's all weathered. See my sign? It's not perfect. You see, there you have my sign right there. And I'm gonna take it and put some white. I'm just drawing some white right with that black, and it's gonna turn like a little gray. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do like the little design.
And if y'all see somebody that need a little help, just help one another.
You did? Yeah, but the house, it's just not wet. You know,
See, my sign is all weather.
I think this one was good. Yeah.
And I'm just taking a little more brown and going over that black so it don't look all bright. So it can look a little weathered. And as I go, it's being it's blending in. Okay. So what do you guys got on your beach? What, sun's out, buns out? Or no, what, you're gonna put drinks? Or you're gonna put fun in the sun? Surfs up? Great drinks? Whatever you wanna put on your sign, you're gonna take it, this brush here, your little thin brush. That's all. You're gonna take this thin brush here, and you're gonna dip it in some white. And once your sign dry a little bit, you can draw write whatever you want on your sign to say.
Oh my! I've had enough.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see your pictures.
This can be surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised. They're gonna be so nice.
I don't know what's right. You'll be surprised that there's only 1 out of 4 people who look nice.
But painting, you paint just to have fun. Painting is relaxing for me. It's a stress reliever. But you guys don't know what stress is. You guys are young. You don't know what stress. Okay. So are we gonna draw a slushy at the tiki?
Mira. Vamos a ver con mucho game.
I actually like that I added to my thing. It looks good. Mine is giving. I found this cute old figure dumpster. I decided to keep it. Oh my god. Oh my god. How cute. Your dumpster is painting. Yeah. Every time you look at it more closely, you guys.
I'm drawing a fishbowl drink. Slushy.
Why am I making brown again? Oh, I forgot.
How she say that paint tree? Going down?
Yeah.
Like these? Like triangles?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let's see if I can do. I should have took a before and after what they had going on over here.
And now I'm gonna do
Looking at the whole thing
it.
black and red. Yellow.
In my art class, we were
Oh,
allowed to use
she's
black
doing
unless we had permission.
Why?
Because they were afraid of us messing up on the outline.
Well, you have to mess up.
You have
sometimes.
exactly.
I mean, but you can always paint over your mistakes. So.
No,
Yes, definitely no, because I don't want to mess it up. Like, I don't want to
No,
but wait, did I spell surf right? That doesn't
No.
SURF?
Yep.
It doesn't look right. Well, that's how No, don't do it back. Don't do it back. Oh, yeah. It's gonna, you're not gonna be able to see it. Oh, a light brown looks good on here. Okay. Oh, yeah, makes it look like light brown.
let's take a look.
Oh. Yeah, that's a surprise. What did you do? Oh, no. This looks good. Shoot, waiting for it to dry. Oh, look, paint over it so you get the light brown. Yeah, we go. And then just restart there. You crunching on those chips. Be quiet. Stop.
Focus on your little perfect things.
I can't focus when you're crunching on the chips.
I'm on harder.
It's not because I'm trying to go. Did you give up on your painting?
Yeah, yes, it.
No. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you her painting. I don't want to do I'm done. I put surfer, I put drinks, and what else did I put?
Hey, why don't you make your little drink on your tiki
Yeah,
sitting on,
I mean,
sitting on the top of it.
Yeah.
You were sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was in the room with Christian. It's a whole upgrade from that album picture I made.
Yo, I didn't do it. No, I want to know I didn't do that. Sure.
What?
That's surreal. This one's surreal. And the back, you see the thing, the whole thing's black red. Oh, we should. The whole thing's black. I wish I was.
Oh my gosh. The only thing that's going from my picture is my surfboard and my sky and my ocean. Stop it. That look good.
Done.
I want to draw my little thing. She drew this like 3 times and they came out all different.
She's on it. I'm glad you understand that.
Next time I want to clean it. Okay, Picasso.
Surfer drink.
Yeah, I know what Where's the drink?
I'm not putting it. I'm just gonna mess up my picture.
Oh, why you?
How can you
Don't even
do
drop
that?
it. There, where?
Oh.
That's the fishbowl.
He was like thinner, just put another little brown and then put them. I like this. I put highlights of white in it. Put highlights of white.
Oh, you see how thin it is? This is
I don't know that. But go over this a little bit, lightly, not heavy lines.
I'm not going over it again. I'm just gonna ruin it.
I'm
I'm just gonna let it dry. I'm letting it dry. Where did I put it?
Can we show that?
Oh.
Yeah, on that finish, you ready to see that unfinished product?
No, no one of mine.
And I have to
She's
take a
so
picture
focused
with
on
it.
her board.
I like her drink though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look on the big screen. You can see it better on the big screen.
Oh, who is that? That's awesome.
It's Casey. Look at your face. Wait, what?
Casey.
Yeah.
It looks good. In your palm tree, go and add like a little bit of brown, a little bit of white. Highlight it.
Girl, I just saw the exact same thing. I just said brown and white, the exact same
On
thing.
what?
Look at mine. I'm gonna show you mine.
On the stems?
Yeah, you see,
Oh.
you can have a little coconut highlighted here.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a little highlight somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at the palm tree, it stays in the trunk of the tree. So,
Yeah.
but it looks really nice. I like it.
Yeah. I kind of like it because some things look good. Some things.
So remember, you guys need to sign your painting. Who painted is that? That's awesome. Same thing with you. Go and put some highlights in your palm tree.
Okay.
Like it. It's nice. I can't wait. Oh, you put birds in the sky. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I was gonna do that too. I was just about to do that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I love it.
Thank you.
I was just about to do that.
I told
She said it.
Well, I probably should have put it white because there's not like black birds there. That's seagulls there. It's fine. It's in the I don't like mine.
Mom, you remember when the seagulls attacked Christian?
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, no, hilarious.
He had to drop his stuff in the ocean.
No, he threw it because they wouldn't let him up. He was trying to hold him. No, y'all gotta keep my son. Y'all gotta keep my son. Man, one turned into 15, turned into 40, 50, 60.
They brought all their friends.
Exactly. He threw that down. He's like,
He said, Mom!
that's how we took
Show
on.
me your picture. Show me your picture again. Who was the last one that showed that picture?
I can't go back to the screen.
Don't press, just press the space bar.
That's what I'm doing. This one?
Oh, Hayden, awesome. I like your tiki hut. It's like a little tent. Because you're shading from the sun, girl. It'd be hot out there. I like it. I love it. I love it. It's awesome.
It's dry.
I can't wait till y'all take a picture and all y'all holding y'all picture, your paintings.
I'm embarrassed.
I'll find it.
There you go, that's my highlight.
Oh, my mom had my thing today.
You guys are doing such an awesome job.
Okay, then I'll see. Mom, look at Greg is here.
When you was in the, oh, you were talking about that, you said.
Really? So how did I not notice that? The door was open and everybody else but me noticed.
Yeah, well. It's good, so bad.
Well,
She brought, so you know how she had all the kids going in her house for 2 weeks. She brought Rice Krispies, chips, and snacks, all that. And the kids, for some reason, the kids just did not want to eat the Rice Krispies. So she got 2 big bags. The ball bag full of Rice Krispies. And she ate it.
Oh, I didn't do my coconuts.
only with M&M's.
I'm not doing it. That's why
Just do a circle. I'm not doing it though. That's what we want to eat more.
That nap was wonderful, man. Dropped everything, right? Never took a random nap. Wake up from the refresh.
You took a mango nap?
I just took a random nap.
You took a mango nap.
Oh. This is Auntie Sad. Auntie Shonda.
Huh?
I like your sand.
Thank you. I need to write it now. I gotta write something in it.
When's it going to come out?
I'm gonna put she's 13. Happy birthday, Casey, on her on it. I'm gonna put happy birthday.
Oh, where you go? Okay. Wait.
Oh, good.
Better than whatever they did.
Hey,
Hold in here. I'm going outside.
I'm sorry. Look. Yeah, we gotta stop sleeping on these.
Wow.
She said in the kitchen. She didn't say she's sitting in the kitchen.
What? You know,
I better go get it.
they're in the corner. Over to the right. You know what I mean?
Yes.
To the right, that's me. That's right. You don't see my way to the right? If you're facing the stove, reach to the right, all the way to the corner.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. When you come out here, just turn and see back on the screen, please.
I just.
What you doing later on tonight?
They are getting the pool. And, supposed to do manicures and pedicures, but they slept through that one. So maybe they'll, do that again. And,
My son said happy birthday, Casey. Just say happy birthday.
Isaiah said happy birthday, Casey. Isaiah said happy birthday. What you say? Isaiah said happy birthday, Casey.
Oh, thank you.
My sign says happy birthday, Casey.
Sign.
Oh, I think you said I should have.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, Sharon, you losing people to the pool.
Okay, but I just went, hey, did everybody finish their painting? I just need to know.
They did, you want to take a picture with them?
Yeah, I want everybody to take a picture with
Actually,
them.
before y'all get in the pool, everybody hold their sign, we're gonna take a picture.
Come on, where is my snow?
Oh, what you put?
Oh, I put it on top of the laundry.
It's in our. You should drop. It's got really heavy to wash with blanket. I'm gonna put it in. So just go for that. Wait.
But no, before y'all get in the pool, I want to take everybody hold their picture and then take a picture.
But I thank you guys for painting with me. It was really, really awesome. I enjoyed my time.
She said, thank you, God, girl. Thank you.
Bye.
She said, thank you to you.
Bye.
wait.
And you guys take your pictures first before you get in the pool, please. Everybody take a picture.
Yeah, we're gonna take it right now. We're gonna take it right now. Hey, can I come and hold your picture, please? Just come and hold your picture. Let me take a picture.
Did you buy both?
Yeah, they're on the camera. To the left. There you go. Oh, no, everybody.
Bye.